Hello. Okay, so this video is kind of well, it's really to let others know that there's a difference between doing to make money and doing for the world. Doing to make the world better, or doing to make money. To sustain yourself in the economic world. Yes, to answer that question, even if you never really thought about the question, yes, there is an economic world. So in that world, money can be perceived as something, yet we can transfer to the other worlds, where the other world, what it is, the natural laws of saying money is evil. Because, well, what has money done in that world? We have destroyed things 1,000 years of making by building dams. We have polluted the world. We can go on. What it is. Still, there's a difference. And there is still that of doing for the world and doing for money. Doing for the world is because you can. So you have that ability and you're just doing it. Now, yes. Both of those become super successful in your life, and you can be perceived as successful if you create that of doing out of what is that of making it where you make money, and that of doing for the world at the same time. Still, you can just love yourself, and that pretty much covers it. At the same time, really, how do you still do for the world and still make money? Well, you know, maybe you don't. I don't know. I launched a career. What is my career? I'm a meaning coach. What is a meaning coach? What the? I've never heard of a meaning coach before. Okay. What's a life coach? Okay. You have a thing, you have a thing, you have another thing. Those things have meaning. When they come together, what is that meaning? Essentially, that's how I've explained it, and right now it's like still it comes down to what kind of meaning do you find from it, and how do you place that value and do something with that and still be able to make money. Because at this moment, what I am explaining, what I would have said was trying to, at the same time, what I'm explaining, because I'm focusing on what I want in my life, and when I focus on trying, so I'm explaining, because I want to move forward and stuff like that in the whole thought. So I'm explaining that of, well, I am doing, well, the whole career thing that I still have a career. It's that I didn't, at the moment of me doing it, didn't talk to enough, I didn't network in essentiality enough people to be able to get them to pay for me to do teaching them things. So, in being responsible-ish kind of a thing, and at the same time doing in the money world, so I can pay for myself, because that's nice to never have to explain yourself to someone to be able to go off and do something. Like, that's a big thing about money. You could do that when you have money. It's freedom papers. Like this one guy, whatnot. I got that from that one person. Still, it comes down to, you know, what can you do for the world and do to make money. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm making money and still doing for the world. Like I'm setting goals where I do semi-daily vlog-ish thing, and I put it out there. So I'm doing for the world. I'm putting my knowledge and my wisdom out there. Sure, you can take that cup and you can pour it out liquid. We can call it water. Water connects everything, or water is always connected. Nevertheless, it comes down to you can still take that cup and pour it out. You're going to fill up that cup with the same liquid you poured out. Let's not get bogged down by evaporated. You still scooped it all up. It's still the air that you threw it out in, and all you gotta do is make sure you go along and you do like you scooper, you like 5 times scoop that water until it's all gone back in that cup. You're still gonna learn that lesson. I'm just kind of like passing it on, saying, hey, this is what I kind of learned and all that kind of stuff. So I'm doing for the world, in a sense. There's points where responsibility of I got that thing, and we can call it waste until I reuse it somehow. Now, if I throw it in a landfill, did I reuse it or did I waste it? I would say that you wasted it, in a sense, because sure, there's a point where I just want it out of my life. I don't want to deal with it anymore. It's more trouble to go to Goodwill. Sure, yeah. So really, you didn't waste it. You learned from it. If you learn from it, and sure, it's better. It's great if you go ahead and donate it somehow, like recycle it, reuse it all the way. Like your first standpoint, use it all the way. Still, there's all that. So fun stuff. Still, it comes down to loving yourself, though. A lot about loving yourself. Yeah, 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 yeah.